Do we have WoW audio? Not sure. Oh, yeah, we do. I'm trying to find my elixirs of demon slaying. I think... Did I run out? I don't think I did. But I'm not seeing them anywhere here. It may be that I sent them to Kinra, or I need to make more. So I'm going to hop on over to that champ and make some more, I think. Unfortunate. Still have roughly 14 minutes to do this, so it should be fine. You won't be able to watch, unfortunately. Swapping between two WoWs is too difficult for an old man like me. And also, I'm in Celithus. Alright. That is a gift of Arthas. No elixirs of demon slaying here. Arrgh. We'll have to port back to Stormwind and make them. Elixir of demon slaying is Grom's blood and ghost mushroom. I know I have the Grom's blood, I'm just not sure about the ghost mushroom. Either way, we've got over 100 gold left on this character, so we'll be able to purchase the ghost mushroom if we need it. I think typically 10 elixirs of demon slaying should be enough, though we did pound through them on our multiple attempts on Meph last time. But we won't be doing Meph today, so we only need it for Gnarlmoon. So it should not be an issue. We do have ghost mushroom. Excellent. Crystal vials. I can't believe I didn't have them already. I swear I must have had like 20 something. I think we really did go through all of them. I'm trying to think where you use it. I guess you use it in Outland. Once you get to Outland, you use them all the time. Oh well. Hopefully 15 will be enough. Trying to think what else I might need. Pretty sure I have Arcane. I have a couple Frost. More potions of quickness would be nice. I have Mountain Silver Sage, maybe. I have 2. Okay, well, it's fine. Let me see what else I might not have. Everything I normally use is here. It's then just resists down to 1 GSPP. That's not great. Ooh, really low on agility food. That's not great either. Oh well. Once we get to Cruel, we're using these foods anyways. And we can swap into Denonzo's, it's not going to be a big loss. In terms of DPS, it might even be a gain in overall. Though generally your haste increases a lot more with slower weapons, which I obviously don't have slower weapons. Alright, we have to go farming. I won't be doing that today, but we'll have to do that in the near future. This week. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, rude. Who does that? Oh yeah, fucked up my potions. I'm gonna zone inside and see if that fixes it. I really don't want to log out again. Theoretically, that should reload my UI one way or the other. Did they kill the bat already? There we go. Oh, I had some somewhere. What? 23? Okay, I had a ton. How do I not see them? There's 10. There's 30. Oh, there they are. Oh well. What are we gonna do here? Let's start with the haste food.
Soon to be my puppet.
$6 silver, already a successful raid. What's this? There's something here. Okay. What? Oh, I'm in the wrong. That is not the correct macro. There we go. Embarrassing. What? Okay, Adrenaline Rush. We want Blade Flurry here. Or Juju Flurry. Yep, that's good. I changed my T-Mog, and we also changed our Absolutions icon. Hey Kissef, sending a gifted membership to Philemon. Thank you, Philemon. Be sure to thank Kissef when you get the chance. The king returns once more. The king of what? They're doing groups. How are we doing on people? Oh, we're almost full. Grab all the oranges. Oh, inventory totally full. Let's send these off to Alosh. Four minutes to pull. So I'm gonna start buffing myself. Denonzo's last 15 minutes as opposed to the 10 minutes of the normal agility food, so it's actually more beneficial, especially when you're just doing trash. At least in that regard. I'm gonna wait till the last second for the fire water. A lot of bears died for that. We're gonna go double dissolvent for trash. And then we'll switch to deadly corrosive for the first boss. Dissolvent lasts for an hour as opposed to normal instant poison, which only lasts for 30 minutes. We're killing Medivh today, boys. Maybe I should have SR'd those pants that I wanted, but oh well.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hitting it? I don't think I am. Meh. I can't even tell where I'm located within those fights. It's kind of weird. Behind this thing? I can't tell. Oh my god. No, I'm not. Where the hell? Annoying. Damage overwhelming. What the hell? This will be a multi-parter. I think we're leaving Meth and the last boss
5,
for the
4,
the next day.
3, 2, 1.
Did I get called? This could be a problem. I'm gonna stick with the dissolvent poisons because I just I realized that the owls don't take any damage from the deadly poison. So it would not make much sense to do that. Let's go ahead and get a fire protection.
What have you done to him?
And everything else should be fine. How's the Family Friends Guild? They're a little less intense than Whiskey. I'd imagine they would be considering the contrast of the names. Actually, they're more intense than Whiskey. Whiskey Warriors is actually super slack. They're the ones taking shots and having fun during their raids. Family Friends can get quite serious, but it's not too bad. I know, right? It's like the totally opposite of what you would think. Nothing more family friendly than having some dude yell at you for standing in the fire for a millisecond. Well, I mean, if things go smoothly, it doesn't get very intense.
5,
But
4,
if things go wrong
3,
repeatedly,
2,
tempers
1.
can flare. I'm in no rush to deal damage here, but we'll go ahead and use this demon slaying potion. This fight is no, save all of my cooldowns for the owl phase, so we'll just do normal backstabs and so forth. First lunar shift. This time I'm on the red side, so I'm watching to make sure I don't change to blue. Alright, we're waiting for this to get under control. I would really like to be able to get backstabs off here, but that is just never fucking happening. I'm always getting aggro. Someone blue just ran right in the middle of us. I don't know what that's about. Oh shit. I panicked there. I thought it was casting. Okay. What is going on? Not get a break on this. Okay. Easy peasy. Yay! Okay, that's my SR. Let's see if anyone else SR'd it. Oh, Rogue Jelker versus me. 84. Nice. Thank you. If I ever get Gressel, I'll be using this. Mer. Nope. Shit. There it was. Boom. Nice. Oh. Ow. Nice. I am crap on DPS today. I don't know. Everyone's just in the thousands. But they've got like pieces of tricksters and stuff now, so it's... Let's hope I get my dagger today. The friendlier the name, the more meta and sweaty it is. Maybe that's true. That might be true. Alright. We like to skip. What are these? Wow. Great for a hunter. 2% chance to hit and 22 agility. Oh, not a hunter. Shaman? Oh.
I should have never kept a dog rider as a guard dog. Useless, doesn't even begin to cover it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Cross and spread. Wow. Let me check. What did I leave myself on here? Yeah. Yikes. I need a... Where's my frost protection? Oh, shit. Alright, well... Let's get this up, at least. I'll take Rumsey Rum Black Label, get my health up. No. Oh. Maybe they'll keep me alive, I don't know. We'll see. I need to decide what to go with here. I'll just stick with Slayers. Keep it simple.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you think you can disturb our purpose here?
I'm getting really lucky here. Arcane. No. Oh. Lace steel leg plates, Magi-Spark leggings, enchanted amethyst, which I don't know what it does. I will try to get the T-Mog on the pants I can wear, though. Nope. not today.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Let's replace my
One.
main hands. Oh. Uh-oh. Ran over there just... Whatevers. Can I get his back? What is going on? You caught a Dave live. That's right, Swift Terran, you did. You can be happy now for the rest of your life.
5,
You never seen
Four,
Kara? Oh, it's
three.
quite the raid.
2, 1.
It's quite the raid. We're rushing through it. One of these days I'm gonna explore it a little. Oh God, I cannot see what I'm doing. How do people figure out what they're doing in these situations? That was okay. It was okay. Okay. I should have done... Is the TWoW Kara largely different from the TBC Kara? I ran the TBC one back in the day. I would say so. Primarily because you're level 60, so everything's balanced around level 60. Let's give them a second, and then I can go... Eat your oranges. Yum, yum, yum. Gotta get the vitamin C in. I'm gonna drink this. I should have drank that before. Am I winning? I won this. Blood Moon
5,
Sickle of the Murderous
4,
Flight.
3,
71.7 DPS, 12
1.
agility, 20 attack power, hit chance 2%, and 5% damage dealt is returned as healing. Part of a very good vampirism set that I'm going to put together later. But also, why am I dead? Why am I dead? What killed me? Mana detonation. What is mana detonation? I don't know what killed me, but that was incredibly annoying. For this fight, because you have to run away, I'm going to do Corrosive 2 main hand and Corrosive 1 offhand. Use HP consumes. Okay, I will do HP consumes instead of... Arcane resist. Magic resist here. Arcane protection already there. It's not a demon. What else do we need to think about? We've already got the poisons. We're all good. I think we could probably skip. Actually, you know what? Alright, 35 seconds, use magic resist. That puts me at 309. 309 arcane resist should be plenty. Plenty. So I'll just need to remind myself I've only got Kiss of the Spider on this fight. We've had no wipes yet. We're 2 bosses in. Third boss is the one where sometimes things go
5,
wrong and there's a struggle,
4,
so let's see what
3,
happens.
2, 1.
Waiting for Kobe to do his thing. We gotta be watching for... Shit. Positioning is not great here. That's a wipe. Went a little scuffed there. Did Timo add any new bosses to Kara? You know, I don't know what the old bosses were in Kara, so you'll have to tell me. So far, we took down Gnarl Moon. And then the second one was, what's his name? I don't know his name. I can look at shit. Lay Watcher Incantagos, and then we were on Anomalous. So I don't know for sure. It was a scuffed start because of the lag. Our main tank was lagging. That was him. Incantagos. Bah. Okay. No, these won't stack. Oh, man. Alright, well, whatever. Could switch to this. If it were coming off cooldown, I'd do it, but I'd rather not. And I didn't die from the explosions or anything. Alright, we're ready here. We're ready here. And these are okay. Used it. We are at 309 arcane resist. When this comes off cooldown, we'll drink it, but otherwise.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
to 7 seconds. Gotta go. I'll go soak. The end. Phase shifting crossbow. Look at that. 9 strength, crit strike 1%, hit chance 1%. Gloves of nourishment. Increasing healing done by 64. Restore 6 mana per 5 seconds. 22 stamina, 17 lift. Kind of cool looking. Which? Ooh, wow. I don't think I need that, but that T-Mog. Let's switch my gear. I'll try to T-Mog it. Let me see if I can get it. I think I got the T-Mog. Zenray. He called me Zenray. Raid's going well. So far we've only had one wipe on Anomalous, and it was because of a scuffed hull. Didn't check my
5,
DPS on that last
4,
one, but I can.
3,
I don't think it.
2, 1.
Yeah, it doesn't break down by DPS, mate. I don't know why. Never mind. Fuck. getting expensive. So the Magus is the one who, if you move and he casts this spell, and if he moves,
5,
or if you move
4,
while he's got
3,
that cast on you,
2,
everyone dies.
1.
Whole raid dies. So yeah, they're just chaining him down. We made that look easy, but I've seen many a raid wipe on that multiple times, usually my own. Flame Wreath? I'm not sure what it's called. Destabilizing energy reduces armor by 50%, attack speed by 50%. Oh my god, that's awful. Did you see that Blizzard is releasing their own strange twist on Classic Plus, but it's exclusive to China? Yeah, I did see that. What the fuck? I don't even know what to say about that. That was so weird. Like they didn't think that would get around to everyone who's been begging for a Classic Plus. I don't know. I don't even know what to make of that anymore. This is just such a brain dead fucking call. There we go. And then didn't they do a follow-up? It's like, just because we do things for China doesn't mean we're not doing things for you or something. It was some weird thing on Twitter. It's so bizarre. It feels like Blizzard is a company where there's like executives just in marketing putting stuff out now and they don't know how to respond to it. Why even invest all the resources in making a Classic Plus, go on record saying it's the Classic team's primary focus for a year and then restrict it? Makes no sense. Well, I don't know. It really doesn't make sense. What really is that the Titanforge server clip? I haven't seen this yet. I just saw the Twitter posts that were sort of explaining it.
5, 4.
It just sounds dumb
3,
though, no
2,
matter how you slice it,
1.
it just sounds dumb. Can't hit him. Annoying. We're so gonna pull that. Okay. Confused. Oh my god. So what was the deal? They're doing a Classic Plus, but how specific were they about what they were doing? I'll tell you why they're doing it. It's because in China they don't respect IP rights, so they're not going to do anything about any private servers there. So they're trying to protect their IP, but in China there's no protections for their IP.
4, 3.
So those private servers
2,
have nothing to worry about there.
1.
So what can they do? They have to compete. Ironically, if they would have just done that from the start, tried to compete here, it would have been fine. It would have been fine. They could have,
Perhaps it's the power he commands.
Oh, we're gonna do Medivh.
At times, I wish I had spared him this duty. Think nothing of it, my king. You were not the last nail in the coffin. You will realize the potential that your love has inherited, and how it can
He does not.
fill certain roles. We three are no strangers to it. Speak true.
So we'll go corrosive, or sorry, we'll go dissolvent on our main and corrosive 2 on our off.
Given time.
There are new tier sets, new achievements, and new raids all on the server, scaled for level 80 characters, but only for China. Includes all content from vanilla, TBC, and Wrath, and all raids from all expansions are scaled to level 80. What? So that's their solution then. Like, Turtle WoW's solution was to make level 60 the end based on Classic, and then just expand content and exploration and new zones for leveling through. One of these days I'm gonna run through Baelor with you guys on my druid. My druid's just sitting there waiting. Alright, we're flasking. If this is burning, then I should go Badge of the Swarm Guard. You've done Baelor on your Arcane Mage, tons of fun. Yeah, it's a really nice zone. It's definitely more story driven, I think, than most of them. Arcane Mage is fun. I've been using a Frost Mage though to level, and I got up to 40 something. Seemed to be the way to go for AoE farming. But maybe Arcane is even better. I don't know. I didn't look too closely at the recent changes. I'm gonna try to not use my consumes until after this, but
Absolute power lies beyond the great dark beyond. You are mere pawns in an abandoned chess game.
yeah. Have you played Northwind at all? I did, yeah. That's your favorite TWAS then? Explores the human lore very nicely and has a bunch of hints into... I know, that's where I got my duck. Billy. One minute left. 2 minutes remaining. Can we fucking go?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My patience has come to an end. You will not this time.
Forgotten Raven's Mallet. One-handed mace. Nice. Oh, I got corruption. We haven't gotten to the mob that drops the dagger yet, so we'll see what happens. Can you rank Star Wars movies from most to least favorite, in my opinion? Well, Episode 4, obviously my favorite of all time. 5's a little slow, so I think 6 would be my second favorite. And then I would say the third one. And then I actually like Episode 7. And now it gets tough because I kind of hate everything left. But I would say that Episode 5 and then 2 and then
You need something? See you later.
then it's really tough. Then Episode 9 and then Episode 1 and then Ryan Johnson's abortion. Yeah, I think that would be my order. Where am I? Gloves of Leyline conversions. Oh, better wait here. Nice gloves. Oh my, why is my chat missing now? This used to have a chat option so I could chat with you guys. I don't know what happened. Oh well. Nice. Magus must die. When you hit 1 million subs, will you live stream yourself doing Naruto run? Yeah, sure. If I ever hit 1 million subs, I will do the Naruto run live. I'll probably be 75 years old at the time, though, so bear in mind how embarrassing that will be when my back breaks and I fall into my face. I'm hoping for 10k subs within the next year, but
4, 3,
you never know.
2, 1.
It's been 10 years to 8k. I can't move. Yeah, he's dead. Square. All right. Now we're going to chessboard. Are these undead? They are undead. I'm going Mark of the Champion. And we need our macro. We need our queen macro. So I'll put that here. And we need our... We need our PvP trinket, but I don't know where it is. I can never ever find it. I don't know. There it is. Okay. Insignia of the Horde dispels crowd control. Do I keep Kiss or do I switch that for Mark of the Champion? I'm gonna stick with Kiss. So we need a GSPP at the ready. Oh, I'm down to my last one. When the... I think it's because of AQ40. We're gonna have to make a couple stacks of those for next week. I'll be shocked by this, but your favorite Star Wars movies are 2? 3? 6? 1? 5? 4? 7? Episode 2 is your favorite? Okay, what happens in episode 2? I'm maybe not remembering them
5,
correctly.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodness, not hitting him. So annoying. I lived. Uh-oh. Oh, I got slowed. Pawns. Am I on this guy? Where's his back? Oh, I can't. Alright, sorry, getting confused. I'm old and feeble, what can I say? Oh, I died. Did I miss something? Was I supposed to bow? No, that wasn't it. Oh, I got hit by the cleave. I got hit by the cleave. How did I get hit by the cleave? I was pretty sure it was off to the side. Fuck. Just saw you live and wanted to say hi. I've been watching Warcraft 3 campaign AMA with Abel Hawk that you made 3 years ago. I used to play it when I was 4 years old and now I'm 20. Thank you for creating Warcraft 3. I can't take credit for all of Warcraft 3, but I can certainly take credit for the levels that I worked on, and thank you very much. I'm glad to have been a part of your childhood and made it a little bit more interesting. Have I heard anything new about Frost Giant? I heard through the grapevine that employees seem to be moving on. Unfortunately, if you look on LinkedIn, it's pretty apparent that a lot of people have moved on already to other companies. There's still people at Frost Giant, and they're still working on it as far as I can tell. I haven't been asked to help out with anything, and unfortunately one of the Tims, Tim Morton, has been doom posting on LinkedIn about all their failures, which doesn't look very good in terms of prospects for its future. However, I don't think that they would let it just go to waste. So I don't really know where it's going to go from there, but it doesn't look good. You plan to check out HAL 9000 fan edits of the prequels? Okay. I've seen a couple interesting edits of Star Wars and orders in which to view them. A lot of them skip episode 1 though.
Looking for something specific?
Check out Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Oh yeah, I'm very familiar with the Vampire the Masquerade. I used to LARP in college. But we don't talk about that. You had such high hopes for Stormgate, even backed this Kickstarter. I not only backed the Kickstarter, but I gave them additional money for marketing through Start Engine. But look, it's not over, but it is what it is, I guess. I don't know what to say here. Let's see. These should be fine. They'll last through this next fight. What am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. I didn't use my GSPP. I don't think it would have affected it at all, to be honest. I could do that. And also... And we'll just keep this. At no point was I mind controlled, so that would have not been useful. Which clans in Vampire did you play? I had a thing for... Is it the... Fuck, which one's the Anarchist? Bruja. No, that's not... Malkavian? God, it's been 20 years, dude. Which one are the anarchist clans? Is it the Malkavian? No, it's not the Malkavian. Brujah. It was the Brujah. Okay. I always fancied the anarchists. Stormgate needs a No Man's Sky type
5,
revival at this point. That's
4,
literally exactly
3,
what I said to Tim Horton when he
1.
was doom posting. Everyone sees the same. Everyone sees it. Alright, I'm on the road. I think I'm on the road. I'm on the road. I think I got it. Did it go? Okay, it did go. Looking for the pawns. I want to kill those first if I can. Where's this pawn? There it is. Oh, what? Wow. All right. Hopefully they pull it out. Have you ever visited Serbia? No, I haven't. I would like to go. I'd like to visit all of Eastern Europe. I've only been to like Germany and the Nordic countries. That was when I was working in Berlin. The No Man's Sky team basically stopped all PR after release and worked on the game nose to the grindstone for like 2 years until it was in a much better state. Yeah, but they also had much better initial sales than Stormgate, unfortunately. Is this wiping? Looks like they're gonna maybe pull it off. Certainly. I'm 50% sad that I won't be part of the parse for this because I died. But I'll be 50% happy that we're moving on from this because there's nothing I need here. Or, well, there's nothing I can get here. That is a bad void zone. Warcraft 3 Rain and FT original CD are $10 here with valid codes. Really? Interesting. Oh, that's a wipe. That's a wipe. Fuck. It's funny, but this is the, I think, yeah, this is the second time I've seen us wiping multiple times. The last 2 weeks before this, I think it was like, we just sweeped right through. No, there was a void zone. There was a void zone. No, you can't see it because you're line of sighting the king, so you kind of have to stare at your feet. I just wasn't aware that that could even happen. Just informing the raid of what occurred. Yeah, I've not been to Serbia, and I've heard good things about Serbian food, but I don't know when I'll get a chance to go. Right now I have to kind of stay at home and keep an eye on various work things. Alright, let me think here. Should I just eat my agility food, or should I save it for later? I'll eat an agility food this time. Let's see what happens. How can they sell them so cheap now? No. Either way. It's nice to have the option, I suppose. Maybe I should go there and sign box copies. Do you know if any of the vanilla TBC Wrath devs play private servers or even Turtle? Well, I mean, you could consider me a vanilla dev. Though I did leave before it shipped, and I do play Turtle WoW. $5 per CD and out version of eBay. I like that Turtle responded to Blizzard's lawsuit with, so anyways, here's where you fucking... Yeah, they kind of did do that, didn't they?
4, 3, 2, 1.
It was kind of great. It was kind of great. What am I on? Where am I? Where the fuck is the road? Square. Square. Good. correct? Did it work? We're done. Okay, it did work. Okay. It's scary. Wiped already? Not clear why we wiped there. They basically told us to end our own existences at the end there. What can Blizzard realistically do to Turtle WoW? I'm pretty sure the worst case scenario is that they take the people who are in America to court and try to pin everything on them. And then also they can ban the IPs for Turtle WoW from North America. And they can try to get other countries to do similar. But I think probably what will happen is that only the last part of that will occur, where they ban the IPs in the US only, and then you'll have to use a VPN in order to access Turtle WoW from the US. That is my guess as to what will occur. The thing that I saw was that the lawyer who is handling the case, she has a history of winning these big settlements, or winning these lawsuits against tiny hacker groups and stuff. She wins millions of dollars for the company, but they never are able to collect any of those millions of dollars because they don't have millions of dollars. Because development is expensive, and if people understood that, they would understand that there's not that much money in these private servers. There's definitely enough to keep things going and to fund new projects, at least for Turtle WoW. But for the majority of them, it's small business. It's big for Eastern European, but it's not like a conglomerate, you know? Yeah, she wins, quote unquote, millions of dollars, but they never actually get millions of dollars. So it's kind of, I feel like they're just protecting their IP, and that they're doing their due diligence in terms of like going, nope, this is actually our intellectual property, and if you try to make a private server within the US, you're going to get F'd in the A. Which is no doubt true. So far, nothing. I have never died. I did die to that one cleave. I'm not sure more HP would help in that situation. It was a 3k cleave. Maybe that helps. I just don't want to switch up my foods. I want to save these for Cruel anyways. You're just shocked they named Shagu? Poor guy had nothing to do with the server's development and removed all his add-ons from his GitHub. Yep, they really fucked that up in a major way. Doxed his name and everything. Like, Jesus H. pretty much encouraged him to countersue for doxing. But obviously that's kind of difficult. If there's some intrepid lawyer out there who would take up that case for him,
1.
that would be awesome. How much am I feeling? Yeah. I think I got it. Looks like it. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Nah. Alright, trying to figure out what to do here. I'm just not sure what to do in that situation. Please do not turn this knight into me. That's weird. There. It's breezy. Nice. Dragon Claw Gauntlets. Double. Ethereal Boots of Ascendancy. SR by like 7 different people. See, I'm never gonna get it. Hey City Man, how are things progressing? How's stuff going on? I heard your voice in the newest Unreal trailer. Oh, you noticed. I was happy to see TO keeping up the development regardless of opposition. Indeed, me too. That was exciting stuff. Probably could have done a better job on it. That was one take. That was my first take too. I gave them a second take because they asked if I could do it more serious, but the more serious one I don't think was the right I don't think that was the right call. So I'm glad they went with the first take than the second one, but I think I could have done it better. Anyways, seems like a shotgun approach to discourage freelance add-on dev enthusiasts from even associating with private servers. No, that I think that's a mistake. I think that they are actually dumb and they actually thought Shagu was part of the development team. And I know there's probably a number of reasons why they thought that, but the fact of the matter, he is not part of the development team. You didn't realize I did the voice for the trailer? Yeah, I've done most of the voiceovers for their big trailers. I'm the voice of Dolvin Bracewind as well. And I am the voice of Medivh within Kara40. I just realized that my poisons were down for that whole fucking thing. I'm gonna go Deadly Corrosive. Literally everybody died. So that's what happens if someone moves when the Magus has cast that spell on someone. Rough. Have you gotten your hands on the UE5 Alpha BTS? Based on the footage in the trailer, it seems a bit ambitious to release in Q4. It does seem a bit ambitious. I haven't played it, no. We'll see. The way that it progresses is that they do a bunch of small changes, and those small changes actually impact a large section of the game. So they do this one thing with lighting, and then all of a sudden the whole game looks like 30% better. Maybe not 30% better. You get the idea. So it's like, it's all these incremental changes, and then all of a sudden it just looks amazing. And every time I see it, it gets better and better. Oh, can't move. Lingering Magus's erupting flames hit for 7k fire damage. So that's what killed us. Is this the correct one to take? Guess so. Oh yeah. Pop. What the Shaders matter a lot for sure. My concern is not only about visuals, but the optimization. UE5 is notorious for creating strong visuals that take a lot of processing power. They are definitely concerned about that experience. And they have... they've committed, and they even show it in that trailer, that they're committed to the original graphics as well, so that if it is taxing, you can just shut it all off and go with the original. But then you still get the benefits of the UE5 stuff, like additional quests and some additional things they can do UI-wise and add-on-wise that they cannot do in the current client. A lot of their struggles have been with making the old client not suck. They've definitely done more work than Blizzard on it. Oh shit. Let's swap to this. Everything's a demon around deck. Alright, just keep the thing on. What's our plan here?
Five, four, three, two, one.
How do I have 7k HP? Oh, Titan Flask. Yeah. I'll have to buy another Flask of the Titans for tomorrow. They're so expensive. I had like 1,500 gold, like maybe 2 weeks ago. 2 sets of Kara40s, and this, including this one, and I'm down to 600. Worries me. Going from Blizzard's Classic on the Legion engine to the vanilla engine was a pretty large adjustment. I bet it was. You're imagining showing up in the Stormway Trade District with all those players and the lag on the new graphic settings? Yeah, we'll have to see. But I know that, I mean, they're going to make it work. That is to say, they're going to make it so it's not going to destroy your system. A lot of them are Eastern European or
Five,
in areas
4,
where lower end
3,
computers are the standard,
2,
so
1.
they certainly have a vested interest in making sure that that's... I can move, can I? I'm not so sure about that. I ain't moving. Okay, no.
What can I do for you?
Really want to explore this area more. Alright, well, I can't hold up the raids, so maybe we'll explore later. Not today, though. To be honest, I thought the lighting effect on those lightning bolts was too dazzling. I know that's in line with TWoW currently. I couldn't imagine if every subsequent rank of one ability would look bigger, so more dazzling the higher the lightning is. The Unreal Engine does give all sorts of potential, that's for sure. It definitely does. I don't think they've thought it all... I don't think they've thought all that out just yet, but those are the sorts of things that when they get feedback, they'll update and update and update and update and update until it's really good. So hard to tell what's going on right now. Okay, we're going. Can't get behind him. Where is his back? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Turtle is saving the classic WoW scene and Insane Monster, the Warcraft 3 Reforged campaign. So much carry from the community while Blizzard seems so ungrateful. You have no idea. No idea.
5, 4, 3, 2,
But, I
1.
mean, there'll be some information maybe coming out soon. What's going on? Dirty behind the scenes deets? Yeah, maybe. I know some stuff, but I can't say anything, obviously. I mean, if you want to know what could have happened with Warcraft 3 Reforged, there's where did I talk about it? I think it was in my AMA series. There was a question about what happened with Warcraft 3 Reforged, and I answered it in full. And you should definitely check out my Warcraft 3 AMA series if you haven't already.
4.
I know a lot of you came here from that, though.
1.
But I spill all the deets. Well, that almost sucked. Let's see here. We've got Deadly Corrosive. I think that's 46 is a little bit low, but it should be fine. This is it. This is where the dagger drops. Everyone pray for me. Pray to the RNG. Pray to the loot gods and the RNG gods. Because I need both of them on my side today. just happy the plague on the games industry, Bobby Kotick, is gone. Oh god, me too. That guy was a real creep show behind the scenes too. Can't see. Creep show? I heard he was a monetizing soul-sucking asshole, but didn't hear anything regarding that. You didn't hear how he threatened to kill his secretary? Did you see the pictures of him at the Diddy's white parties? That Diddy? You didn't see him in Epstein's Black Book? Because all of those things are facts that you can find online right now. None of them are like, you know, a photo of him with the underage girl or anything. I'm just saying that anyways, before he tries to kill me, I just thought, isn't it funny how the down tier mechanic works in classic vanilla WoW? People know to use a weaker version of an ability because of mana concerns. At the same time, in retail, I saw that in Dragonflight, the new Evoker class has abilities that have a bar with lines separating ranks of an ability once again. They do the same thing in retail, down ranking, but it just looks different. It's weird. It sort of became a mechanic of the game unintentionally. Because it was always supposed to be that mana efficiency is better, but at a certain point with all the plus heals and stuff in the equipment, it accidentally made it such that down casting was better. Which is interesting. It's an interesting thing. I'll do agility for this one. He's a demon, right? Are these demons? They are demons. We'll definitely be using methods. Got 2 minutes and all my fucking buffs again. You had no idea about Diddy or Epstein, but yeah, Creepshow is putting it lightly. Also, he said he's going to kill a secretary. What, is he going to hire a hitman? No, he threatened to murder her.
5, 4,
and
3,
she took
2,
that to court.
1.
Got a little settlement on him. Which guy? Is he facing this way or that way? There we go. Kind of waiting for the first explosion before I go too crazy. Hatred. weird phase. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Overflowing hatred hide.
Power of the Draenei.
I'm gonna use a health stone. What? Oh, I'm dead. What happened? Sanitized all feedback. 12k arcane damage. Kill it! Oh my god.
The hatred
Holy shit.
it is lifted. Let my people be free.
We killed it, but we wiped. That's so... Oh my god. Oh my god. Now I don't even know if my dagger dropped or not. God. Holy shit, the clutch. Yeah, no kidding, huh? I don't know what the fuck happened there. There's an ad that is invulnerable to magic, so if melee doesn't kill it, then, well, bad things, obviously. He did kill us all at the end there. It's funny though, because this is the first time I've ever seen him wipe the raid. Something's weird. Something weird's going on tonight. I don't know what to tell you. It all is forgiven if he drops my dagger, though. Now you're lost in Outlands. Your soul wanders forever, never to find a way out of the twisting nether. Oh, that rhymed, huh? Now you're lost in Outlands, your soul to wander forever, never to find a way out of the twisting nether. That's pretty cool. That's poetic. I like it. Good job, City Man. They removed a phase? Please tell me my dagger dropped. Please tell me my dagger dropped. No fucking dagger? You've got to be fucking kidding me. fucking spear. That is so fucking annoying. Boo! You guys didn't pray hard enough. I want that pet though. Can't believe this shit. At least I got the axe. An hour to kill Cruel. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna wait to buff anything until the very end here. People are very hesitant about those things. Wait, what? At least until Tiwa opens the Dark Portal and adds Hellfire Peninsula and Black Temple. Like, yeah, no kidding.
Five,
We'll do
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? I did kick it. I thought I kicked it. I thought I kicked it. Maybe I didn't. I don't know about that. People are very hesitant about those things. I don't know if that's a good idea. If ever added, there should all just be an end game elite zone. Open world dungeon. There's something I'd like to do with the Dark Portal that would be very interesting. But I don't know that it's even... I don't even know if it's a good idea. I just think it would be an interesting one. Where the Dark Portal is more like a randomized event, and you go to different things, and sometimes you meet Sargeras and he puts you through some tests for his amusement. But anyways, neither here nor there. No place for rest or cities besides camps, maybe that players have to build with their survivor skills. Yeah, I don't like the idea of the Netherlands being Netherlands. Yeah, is it Outerlands? What is it? It's Outlands. I don't like the idea. Why did I say the Netherlands? You know, I almost took a job in the Netherlands, but last minute it was just too low pay, and I couldn't make yeah, I couldn't make it work. I don't remember Turtle's roadmap, but didn't they announce Outland as a new zone? Did they? Is that in their roadmap? I'm not aware of that. No. Someone pulled Rupture on. Jumper cables. No. Sorry. Tibanium, nothing I've heard about, but Turtle Wow likes to add content the vanilla team cut for budget reasons. Outland was planned as a zone. And vanilla WoW during decision. Well, I mean, this is Outland. I think maybe this was what they were talking about on the roadmap? Because it's part of the Kara40? I don't know. Bugged? They're supposed to summon me. I don't know what happened. Cool. No, I did.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
King of consumes. You're jealous of my bag space? Yes. I
5,
have a lot of 36
4,
slot bags.
3, 1.
Anyways, I'm not going in.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can use my bow. Taking damage from something. The part you say about the Dark Portal being a randomized gate to different worlds reminds me a lot about Stargate. Oh, yes. That's kind of how I always saw it. As it's sort of like Stargate. The idea of being an elite squad, going through the gate and experiencing all sorts of different adventures just felt natural and so fitting. Damn, it never happened. Yeah, I know. I did an interview with Bo Bell, who was a area designer for World of Warcraft. And he actually was working on a the SG Stargate universe. Was it? Fuck. I don't remember what it was called, but it was a Stargate MMORPG. One that I was excited about, but I don't even know if it... I'm pretty sure I asked him, but I can't remember what his answer was, if it released or not. I don't think it did. Or maybe it did, and it just wasn't very good. I tried to get a job working on it because I really liked SG-1, the TV series. But I'd like to see something like that for Warcraft, because the Dark Portal, I mean, it goes through the Twisting Nether. Like, it could go anywhere. Silly to not. Anyways, all right, let's see. Oh, I should not have used my Scorpok. So we're gonna switch to lung juice cocktail. We're gonna eat these two foods. Ton of new ideas you could do through the otherworldly dimension. Yeah. Don't know why Blizzard didn't continuously use the Dark Portal, but it's basically a simplified Waygate now. It's a very boring Waygate. It's exciting once, but then after that, I mean, you never use the zone again, so... Kind of wasted. Kind of completely wasted. Just totally wasted, let's be real. I'll put the sickle with my other objects of shame that I've gotten from here, but don't have all the other pieces I need to make the off-spec set that I want. You heard about Bo? The part I heard him talk about was the crunch he had on WoW? Yeah, no kidding. I finished Duratar at the tail end. It does bring credence to the story of all the Alliance stuff being finished way before the Horde stuff, and it brought us wonderful mistakes like the Barons. Indeed. Indeed it did. It's kind of like, if the development is too refined, then... like... Sometimes the mistakes make for a more interesting world, because the world is not uniform. Bah. Barons is such a mixed bag feel for me. I love the expansive Sahara feel, but I don't like feeling 3 of the 4 Horde races getting funneled in the same path. Fun the first time though. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I like the Barons because it is so open. I just wish there was more different things going on in each of the areas and reasons to go to those areas. Like, one of the things that I like about the Barons is that those savory deviate, the deviate fish, it's something unique that you always want to go back there for. So I rather like that. For all the money Blizzard apparently has, they never bother to finish stories they start. They only do stories that describe raids and their bosses. Well, the problem is that once Kodak was in charge, it kind of got effed. Because he kept stripping all the money away from the development teams. But to let the Dark Portal open, not close it after the expansion ended, at least they should update that. Yeah. You've run through the Baron at least 50,000 times and you still enjoy it. It's very well designed overall. It's just fun, because every time you go through it, something different is going on. Especially since it ends up being sort of a weird PvP area sometimes, with Alliance trolling for easy kills. You like the vanilla WoW dev team's approach to early game zones? Add items because they're just cool. Their OP is all hell but cool. Sticky glue, bag of malt. Yeah, yeah. I'm still holding on to some of those on some of my characters here. I've got a bag of marbles on Kinra, and some sticky glue on Keepus. I need my lip. You love Elwyn and Duskwood, but cannot stand Westfall? I like Westfall, though I do agree that Duskwood is way cooler. Oops. You're an Alliance man at heart, and you love running the human starting zones again and again. The human starting zones are better overall, just because they have so many extra quests packed into them.
5,
I've been
4,
trying to get the Turtle
3,
Out team to add more
2,
early quests,
1.
and they have done some. I definitely... I don't know how... 6 stacks. Nope. It immediately turned on us all and fucking one-shot us. That's unfortunate. They're supposed to be on a cycle rotation where tank goes in with lip and taunts it, but unfortunately that rotation didn't happen. See, I think they could still pull it off. Percent damage is looking a little bit low. And then he dies. Alright, don't release. We're waiting for res. Teemo did improve a lot of the empty sections of the zones. Yeah, and they added some nice, cool stuff like little goblin cities and goblin areas. I really liked that. I found another one. Actually, if you, I don't know if you're playing Turtle WoW, but if you are, apparently, I don't know when they added the Slickwick oil rig. That hasn't always been there, has it? But I recently, they added a quest in Gadgetstan that sends you out there, and I'm like, what? And there it was. There's a little goblin town. It's kind of cool. It's new? Yeah, I thought so. There's the 3 ones that I know about is there's the Steamweedle Port, there's the Sand Moon Village, and then there's, well, I mean, there's obviously Baylor, and they added Lapidus Isle and Gilliam's Isle and all that. Oops. I got 1 shot, so I didn't use my health stone. Let's see here. Use my Gurabashi gumbo. This is the most expensive damn frickin' food. I need to get this recipe. Which means I have to do arenas. I was really hoping my frickin' dagger would drop today, and it would have made arenas so much easier. Steamweedle Port existed, though they might have added new quests. Definitely added new quests, that's for sure. They added a lot of new quests. The other one is Sparkwater. I think it's in Duratar. Yes, Sparkwater Port, a little goblin town here, and it has a boat that takes you to the hinterlands, which is nice. I'm gonna start this one with Badge of the Swarm Guard. Let's see. Deadly Corrosive is still good. And then we will Demon Slay on start, and then I'm not sure when to use the lip, because I can't really predict. I guess I can predict when he's going to attack, but the whole lip taunt rotation is supposed to be happening and keeping it from murdering us. Did you see the news about EA going private right after Saudi Arabia announced their massive push into video games? Yeah, it sounds like they're selling out to Saudi Arabia. That's what it seems like to me. You're waiting for the day they make Dave one of the followers of Illidan, together with Kael Vosh and Akama. Dave would be a broken paladin that's using the void instead of the light. Reflecting his interpersonal real-life turmoil with Blizzard. It would be perfect. I don't know. I don't like self-inserts, so I wouldn't agree to that. I might write a paladin like that, but I wouldn't name it Dave. I still do want to do the Death Knight quests. I just can't trust the companies behind them. What? Oh, I don't play EA's games anymore, but many in my friends group are excited for Battlefield 6. I just can't get excited about AAA shooters anymore. They just all seem the same. I heard good things about Battlefield 6. I haven't liked a Battlefield since Battlefield Vietnam, and I think I only like Battlefield Vietnam because we all played it together at Oddworld, and the music is so perfect for Vietnam. There's nothing quite like getting into a chopper with your friends and then hearing the music, you know. Fortunate Son, that's the song. You should look that up if you haven't heard it. T-Wow's take on Death Knight would be very interesting. Would love to see a hero sacrifice theme. It would be. You'd have to be a paladin first, a 60 paladin. Well, I don't know. This is just my take on it. But you'd have to be a paladin, and then you would... I think I'll wait. How would you handle the lore themes of the Death Knight rejoining one of the two factions? They wouldn't. They would be a separate faction. It would be a third faction up in Northrend. And they would be a true hero class. And they would command undead armies. And they would be able to attack towns. Love to see more player villain content, but WoW never really went to that for that outside some of the Warlock class quests. Yeah, and some of the undead, some of the Forsaken
5,
quests got a little out of
4,
control, I think.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, I gotta pay attention now. I'm just going lazy. Lots of misses here, I'm seeing. Now we're wiping. I died. I didn't even see myself die. race, they said.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
I meant third new faction in Outland, not race. Ah. Yeah. Having 4 factions would be good, but I'd like to see more than 4. Like a lot more. Do you think they can introduce a third new faction in Outland? It would be Illidan with Demons, Kale with Blood Elves, Ladybug. Yeah. They definitely could. They could do a lot of things. They can introduce any number of factions. And the Warcraft already supports factions like that because you have reputation. You can introduce lots of factions. It's the world of Warcraft after all. Exactly. Oh, for fuck's sake. What the shit? Fuck you. Damn it. It's a name from the game Wildstar, but I would really want to give the new faction Outland the name Exiles, as it's a group of races that lost their homelands fighting. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
In Northrend, we should be able to join Arthas as well. Well, that's what the Death Knight quest would be about. Well, there should be the same way that any undead can be forsaken. Any undead could potentially also be Scourge. But that's something that needs to be designed out to really think about the implications of that. But Northrend would have to then be its own, like, thriving city, effectively. Well, not thriving, but interesting city. Alright, let's get buffed up. Give me my undead night elves, undead orcs. Yeah, undead should be any race. It doesn't make sense that they're only human. None at all. Maybe the majority, but not all. I don't know. I'm working on a new MMORPG design, and in it there's a lot of randomization. So you don't really get to choose your character, you're sort of born as a character, and then every time you die you get reborn as something else. You just have to start over, but then your soul keeps some of your soul keeps your experience, and you are able to talent through the soul, through a soul chart, and then that impacts how you play your next playthrough.
5, 4.
But I don't
3,
think I'll ever get
2,
the money to make
1.
something like that. What do I do now? Not looking good, to be honest. I don't know when I hit my lip. I must have accidentally hit my lip at some point. Or either that or I was on potion cooldown for something else. I'm trying to think. Sort of like a roguelike MMO? Yeah, kinda. If you ever make an MMO, I'll send my resume in. I've got a lot of experience as a software engineer. Awesome. We'll need probably 200 plus people to make it. Cruel seems pretty tough. He is. I think we're not doing the lip rotation very well. Because as far as I know, there's supposed to be a lip rotation where to keep the melee able to continue fighting him. But we're just kind of giving up at that phase. Interesting. The Storm Mage Karazhan. Where does this take me anyways? Oh. Both take you to the same spot. That doesn't make any sense. Why even have the rat? Doesn't make sense at all. This is the most I've seen us struggle with the cruel. Other than the first time I was here. Fighting cruel. But even then it didn't seem this difficult. It seems like a lot of melee are dying way too early, and I'm not sure why. My guess would be they're not using the correct consumes or something. I've only got 3 minutes on my flask left, so this is only going to get worse. There's no evasion here. You can't dodge or anything, so it's kind of effed. So, this might be the last attempt, I think, before it becomes impossible, unless I purchase another flask. Let's get my deadly back on. $31 will be enough, I think. We'll see. GSPP is down, and I don't have another replacement for that, though that doesn't seem to be the problem for me.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Got 7,500 HP, so we should be fine. That's a little bit far ahead of us. Yeah. Bloodstone. Oh, did not need to eat the Bloodstone. Seven. Oh, that was brutal. I hope it worked, because if it didn't, it's fucked. %. Happen. No, that's a wipe. 2%. Yeah. Go Zool. Get him. Get him, Zool. You can do it. I believe in you. It's not gonna happen. It's not happening. Let your magic burn you inside and out. 2% is brutal. It's very disappointing. Let your magic burn you inside and out. 'Cause I think it's the lip rotation that's the problem. I don't know why, but last week was so much smoother. I'm not sure what's happening. I think this raid's over because without the flask, most people's flasks are down now. It's not gonna. It's only gonna get worse. They're saying that it's a lack of a healer on for the opposite side because people are dying on the other side. So, oh well. We'll bring down Cruel and Meph and Rupture on tomorrow. Doomed. Well, we did our best. I'll check my logs if they post them before I go to bed. Otherwise, I'm just gonna camp out here. Let me see. Am I missing anything? No, we got everything now. Bear time. It's gonna be sleep time for me. It's 4 a.m. and I do need to sleep. But let me see if I can get the logs and see how I did DPS wise. I just can't fucking believe this is the 3rd week in a row the fucking Dagger would not drop. So irritating. So fucking irritating. Where's the logs? Ah, there they are. No, that's Nax. I don't think I'm gonna get the logs today. All right. So with Kara40 day 2, let's plan out what we want in terms of something to roll on. So we have to pick our SR, or our previous SR, the Rift Carver's implement, so that we continue to get the plus to it. For our second item, though, we can pick whatever we want, and since we know that it's going to be Rupturon and Mephistроth, also Cruel, I guess. Let's see, what does Cruel drop? Huh. Nothing I particularly want. Oh, Ruptron is the one who drops the fragments of Alderok. I will pick that. I think most people will not be thinking of Cruel as a loot dropper, So they'll be thinking about meth items. So if I go for the fragments of Aldrock, maybe I'm more likely to get them this time. So we'll see. I'm gaming the system now as hard as I can. Rift Carver's implement is up to a plus 70. That's what I saw it go at for the last time it dropped. It was a plus 70. Any chance the logs are dropping? No, not looking at it. It's not looking like it. There. Wait. Wait. "10 minutes," they say. Oh, for fuck's sake. Pajama time? Technically, these are my pajamas. I already showered and brushed my teeth, so I can just go straight to bed. But I really wanted to look at these logs, but I think I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm going to call it here. Tomorrow we will do Cruel again. Hopefully we'll take down Cruel, Meth, and Rupturon. But we've already done it before, because I have the Bane of the Nathrazim title for killing him. But I'm going to switch back to Lore Keeper, because it's more with my persona, I would say. I got these Gloves of Enforcement from AQ40. Did I? I don't think I streamed that AQ40. Did I? I don't think I did. So I've swapped that in, and I also got the Death Dealer's Vest. I reserved that. And so now my agility is at... well, with all the raid buffs, I think it gets up to like 6 something. But we've got a lot more base agility to work with now, which helps with the backstabs. Love the new stream hours. Well, don't get used to them. But I'm gonna call it a night because I'm dying here. It's 4 a.m. and my wife will probably be mad at me. So I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Designer Dave, and I have been in the game industry for over 25 years. Now I am turning to voice acting, and as a result, I've been doing a lot of high fantasy voices for little indie games. And here's a sampling of those.
As Illidan set out with the Naga, Warden Maev's Shadow Song began to hunt him.
From the 7 nations that were originally part of the Empire of Erethdor, Gilneas stands out as the one that had to fight the hardest for its independence.
Warriors, hear me! Warsong Gulch awaits us, a battleground where we show the true strength of the Horde.
Today we have an invention no one else has seen before. Probably for a good reason, as this small miracle can fit anywhere in your pocket. Straight from Smoky Pastures, a rare collaboration between gnomes and goblins brings you the fruitcake in a can. This small metal container is filled with all the sweet and fruity goodness one loves about the patented Smoky Pastures fruitcake, now in a practical travel format. No longer do you need to worry about cake crumbs smudging your spell tomes or sharpening stones. Clean, secure, and certainly just as appetizing as the real deal. Get them now at your local Smoky Pasture merchant, in Orgrimmar or Stormwind.
Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, you can contact me at david.k.fried, Fried, @gmail.com, or contact me on Discord or LinkedIn.